minute.
I'm so sorry. Let me say
Nah, you good.
I gotta show him what I need him to do. But don't post it, just save it, and everything you save, I look through it. Okay. All right. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. All right. What's goody? Do I need these too?
Oh yeah, you need that. My fault. What it do? It's your boy K. Lou. This is Believe Truth and Fact, and I'm here with a special guest. She's super duper late.
I'm sorry.
But it's okay. It's okay. We'll do it again. We'll do it
The
again.
north side and the south side is very different.
Yeah. You never been a third ward?
I mean, yeah, I used to live out here with my sister for a couple of years.
Oh,
but
long time ago.
Yeah,
Oh,
long
okay.
time ago.
Two rules on here. Tell the truth, talking to Mike, so you might get a little close.
Get close.
Get a little close. You feel me? And you're Chelsea, right?
Yeah, Chelsea Clinton. That's what I go by.
Chelsea Clinton. That's what you go by?
Yeah.
That's not your real name, though?
Chelsea is my real name.
Oh, Clinton. Not your real name?
Is my real name.
Oh, it is?
Chelsea is my real name, okay?
Oh, okay.
But I put Clinton because, like a lot of
Clintons?
people can't, say my name correctly. So I say, you know what? I'll just put Clinton. They'll be like, oh, your name's Chelsea. Yeah, that's
Really?
my name. Yeah.
That's so confusing.
How?
So people, they know your first name by your last name?
Yeah, because my name is spelled different. It's not like the
Yeah, it's
average
not.
Chelsea.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, yeah.
So I get tired of explaining that.
It was like Chelicee.
Yeah, it's not that.
Yeah.
It pisses me off when people
For
do
real?
that. It does. I hate that. I correct them every
Dang.
time. I correct them
My
every
name's
time.
Cyril. Some people used to call me Cyril or Cyril. But it don't make me that mad.
Your name cool.
Yeah. I already know. But like when people say it wrong, it don't make me mad.
Yeah.
Like, you wanted to hit me when I said that. You was about to slap this shit.
Yeah,
Are you abusive?
a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you single?
I am. I've been single for 3 years now.
3 years? Oh, you sound like you tired of being single.
I don't think I wouldn't say tired because if I was tired, then I probably would have somebody. But I just been taking my time because I know how it could be.
Taking your time. I feel like I'm getting toxic vibes.
No, I think these men are toxic.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like they don't really know what they want. They just for the moment. And I think it got a lot to do with IG and stuff. They have a lot of temptation going on. So I couldn't understand it, but you still got to be mind strong. And I have an old school way of thinking.
How old are you?
31.
31? Oh, okay. So you prime. You're like, you got kids though? You got kids?
I got kids.
You got a couple?
Couple.
How many kids you got?
3.
Oh, okay. How old?
10, 9, and 3.
Oh, they about to be voting.
2 of them, yeah.
So, like, why you not with the father?
That I don't want to.
You don't.
I don't really want to get into that.
Complications?
It's very deep with that situation.
Yeah.
So I can't speak on that
Yeah.
for reasons. Yeah. We were together for a while,
Oh, okay.
but he just messed up. We'll just put it that way.
So you were perfect.
I'm not perfect, but I'm loyal though.
You never cheated before?
No, never cheated.
Never cheated in a relationship.
Never cheated. It's not easy for me to cheat because people will tell on me.
Yeah. Have you ever talked to multiple guys at one time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like went on a date with one guy, then went on a date with another guy.
Yeah, I did that before.
Really? Why would you do that?
Because it's dating. You got to see. I get so like, if I talk to one guy or whatever,
Yeah.
it's like, I get so excited about him and he disappoint me.
Yeah.
So it's when you date, you need to date multiple so you see who's really who they, are.
I guess that's kind of true. Because when you're dating somebody, you don't really meet them. You meeting their representative.
Right.
You never really
And
meet
sometimes a lot of it is
But
fake.
it takes time. That's what I'm saying. It takes time to get to know somebody.
Right. So you need to date multiple when you're dating.
Yeah. Are you controlling?
I wouldn't say controlling. I just have rules.
You have rules?
Yeah.
So you have like, what do you mean by rule? Like what is a rule?
Like I have certain little rules, like internet rules, phone rules when you're on the phone, just little rules.
What does that even mean?
I feel like if you're
You
in
go
a
through
relationship,
phones?
I don't go through phones. I feel like you're in a relationship and y'all live together and stuff. Like nobody should be on their phone like past 10 o'clock.
And so if somebody doesn't follow that rule, then You not gonna date him anymore?
No, it's not that. I'll just address the situation.
It's gonna make you mad.
No, it's not gonna make me mad.
Oh.
I'm just saying I don't
But
like it.
What if he says, "Nah, that's not the rule. I can be on my phone whenever I want to." Sit your ass down.
He gotta go find him another girl.
Really?
Yes, you have to just respect your partner. What she feel. I'll do the same with him.
So would you ever move in with someone, or would you like the dude you get with? He has to move in with you.
I feel like I would prefer him move in with me. You come in my domain. That's better for me.
Why would a man do that?
Why wouldn't he?
Why would he move in with you?
Why wouldn't he?
So he can. So would he have to? What would he have to do to live with you? Like, would he have to work, or could he not work?
Well,
because you already paying the bills and you live there. So what is he gonna do? Can he just?
Well, I feel like how I would do it. I would let him come and we split everything.
I split everything. 50-50.
50-50.
But it's in your house though.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't move in with him?
Probably not.
Why not?
Unless it was like, only way I would move in if we go get a place together, but it's not like me going into his situation.
What is it about you going into someone else's situation?
I feel like a man should come into my situation if he really wants it, my opinion.
Really? Who told you that?
Me.
Where did you get that from?
Myself.
Yeah.
So that's how I feel.
Don't you think that's a little bit controlling though?
No.
So has a man ever put you in your place before?
Oh my gosh. Probably not.
Would you know if you were put in your place?
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't even know. I haven't experienced it yet.
Yeah.
You know, it's usually I say what I say, you know, will go.
You think guys are intimidated by you?
Yeah, I do. I think they very much so.
What makes you intimidating?
I think it's because of look wise. They, you know.
What you mean?
I mean, guys are more of a physical. It's very harder for pretty girls to date. Everybody think it's easy. Yeah, it's easier to get guys. Okay, yeah, that part. But I mean, you got a million guys coming after you for one thing. That gets tiring.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I get it what you're saying. Like, if you're a pretty girl, if you're, I guess light skinned or, whatever.
Right.
Dudes is gonna holler at you and they're just gonna be throwing themselves left and right at you.
And that's the light skin thing. The light skin thing is so annoying to me. But they push that. And
you gotta walk through that though.
Yeah.
And everybody,
it's hard being a light skinned girl. I just want everybody to know that. Dead serious.
It's hard.
It's very hard being a light skinned girl.
I don't think it's hard to be light skinned. I will say the prettiness would be, because there's fine dark skinned women too.
Yeah, but you don't. The thing is, we both sides experience the same, but for light skinned girls, we don't fit in on no side.
Do you consider yourself a fine woman?
I consider myself a pretty woman. Yes,
a pretty woman. Mm-hmm. What would you rate yourself?
I'd say I'm by probably a 8.
An 8?
To me, yeah.
Okay. 8?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you say 10?
10, because I feel like I got some stuff to work on.
Okay. So
I'll be a 10 soon. I'm working on it.
Are you working? Is that personality or is that?
My personality is a 10. Always have been.
Really?
Always have been. My personality, I have a bunch of friends. A lot of people know that. I have good relationships with my friends. And I feel like when people have like friends that they had around for years, that just goes to show you their loyalty. Yeah. Like my friends, you can pull up pictures. We've been together since we was in high school and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I keep the same friends. No new friends.
No new friends? Mm-mm. You don't bring new people in the clique?
I mean, I have, but I seen how that goes.
Yeah.
So.
Have you ever had low self-esteem?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, it'd be the smallest things, like my hair or my nose or things like that. My teeth. I got braces on my teeth because I ain't like my gap. So it's insecurities I think every woman has.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you about that too, insecurities and all that. But you would still say you're an 8, but you felt insecure, but still an 8.
Yeah.
How is that insecure?
Oh, I have my moments, okay?
Yeah.
Believe me, I have my moments.
Yeah. So what do you think the role of a man is in a woman's life?
These roles these men be playing ain't no role.
So what is a man supposed to do in your life?
I feel like,
What is like for him to be with you? Obviously, he has to move in with you.
well, for me, I would love him to love God. I would like him to love
Really?
children. What? Yeah.
So you think a godly man's gonna move in with you?
I'm not saying he got to go to church every day. But
No,
what
no, no.
I'm
I'm
saying,
just saying, I'm a man of the Most High. You think he's going to move in with a woman? It clearly says don't do that.
if she's a good woman, don't you want to experience living with somebody first before you marry them?
This is what I always say. I always tell men, you don't want to ever move in with a woman.
Okay.
Ever. If you do, have your own place on the side. Because moving in, you going to kick them out at least 10 or 12 times throughout the year.
That's not true.
That's how it be going. You don't think so?
No.
You ever kicked a dude out?
No, I have never kicked the guy out.
He left?
Left. I had that happen. You know, dudes be playing both sides.
So a dude left?
I wouldn't.
Why would a guy leave you?
I wouldn't say that. I called him up in something. So it was just like, you gotta.
You been cheated on before?
Oh yes.
Really?
Yeah, and it hurt me a lot.
Why would a guy cheat on you?
But like I said, guys like want to play both sides. Like they'll have a main woman, but if they can, venture out, I mean, they'll try it.
You don't like when guys do that? They have to be exclusive to you?
Yeah, I hate when I go in a relationship and then you just like, oh, you gonna be my girlfriend and you just gonna be with me, and then that's not what I signed up for, because if you would have told me the truth how you was gonna be, then of course I wouldn't be with you.
So
when
that happened, is that why you would want him to move in with you so you can watch him all the time and make sure he's not doing anything?
No. I feel like I'm a grown woman. I don't feel like I should have a boyfriend while I'm going to his house like I'm in high school.
No, I'm saying you live. No, I'm just saying you move with him though. Like,
move with him?
Yeah.
I don't like that situation. I gotta really trust him, man. For real, that's a lot of trusting. And I got children, so I'd have to move me and my kids there.
All y'all.
Oh man. Hope he got enough room.
That's the thing, though. Like any dude that you bring in, like that's not somebody you're gonna take serious.
Why wouldn't I?
Why would you take a dude serious that's living with you? You just said like you gotta
if he's working though.
You said that you really gotta trust him to.
But
move
if
in
he's
with him.
working, what's the point?
So that means you really wouldn't trust him if he moved in with you, right?
No, I just wouldn't move out of my situation to go. And I have done that before. I just don't think that works out. I have a lot on my plate, so
I say that because like that's what's gonna happen. That's what's going to happen when you find a good man. You're going to have to move. Like he's going to tell you no. Come on, and you're not gonna say nothing about it. You'll be like, all right.
Well, it hasn't happened yet, so we'll see.
But that's what I'm saying. All these dudes you bringing in, they just. You think men and women can be friends?
You said, can what?
Can men and women be friends?
Can many women be friends?
Men and women be friends?
Yes.
Think so?
Yes.
I have a lot of male friends?
I have 2 male friends that I grew up with, and they came to my baby shower when I was pregnant. Like, you can have male friends without the other stuff.
Yeah. What's the difference between love and in love?
Oh, that's a good question. The difference, I say love is more of a, like I love several people.
Yeah.
And I that's a hard question. But being in love to me is more deep. Like, it's so hard to explain being in love, because I only been in love once, but I've been in more than one relationship. And that's what they don't know. Because I allow myself to get to a limit that I take myself to, that I won't allow myself to go that far, because I don't want to feel that pain no more. It took me a long time to forget about my last relationship, years. So, And love is just more. It's more like soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always say this: love is more. Love is unconditional. In love is conditional. So it's like you can fall out of love. Like if you can fall out of being in love, you can't fall out of being like loving someone. You will never stop loving somebody.
Right.
But it's tough to like have love for someone that's like not your flesh.
Yeah. And to lose the emotional connection, that'd be the hard part. Because that is like, in my situation that, a lot of people know about, which is very deep. I can't really go into it because it's a lot. That relationship cost me a lot. So you really got to be real, real careful.
Yeah.
Like dead serious.
You got to make sure that as a woman that you can fall in love with a man that's in love with the Most High and that's not in love with you. I think women want men to be in love with, like, would you want a man to be in love with you or just love you?
I would want him to be in love with me.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Most women will say that.
Yeah.
But they really don't want that. Like, you really don't want, like, in love is like, I'm infatuated with you. I'm putting you up. Like, I'm always trying to make you happy all the time. Like, whatever you doing, I got to make you happy. But a woman's never happy. Actually, she is happy when her man's happy. Her happiness comes from her man, seeing her man happy. Because the woman is a helpmate for a man. That's her job. That's her role, to help her man.
Yeah.
To teach the kids, help the man. Right?
Maybe.
You don't think so?
I don't know. I feel like it's so many definitions of what a man's supposed to do and all these limitations. Yes. It's
provide and protect. That's it. That's all you do.
And that's hard. That's hard for them. That's hard. That's very hard.
No, they just don't know that they're supposed to do it. But that's all you're supposed to do.
Women carry way more hats than men do.
They don't have to.
They do though.
They don't have to though.
Why they don't have to?
Because they don't have to deal with all the emotions and all that. Like,
what emotions?
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, as a man, you don't have to deal with all that. Like, you should just provide, protect. Don't worry about being angry and being sad and all that. Those are just emotions. Rub it off. Keep it going.
It sounds like being a man is so easy.
It's not easy. Nah. It's not easy. But it's simple.
Right.
It's simple, and we don't have to complicate it. But the complication comes when we don't understand what we're supposed to do as men, and we're so just with these women, just trying to just make them happy, and it's just not working because it's like the blind leading the blind.
So I be hearing this. Do you feel like women are not satisfied? That's what I hear men say.
Nah. I think they're not satisfied and that's why it's easy for them to jump from man to man and not like be with one man. Mm-hmm. It's like very like a woman, like they'll talk to you, build all these relationships or whatever, and then you do one thing and it's dang,
Yeah.
But they're so used to, I guess people are telling them that they should be in control and that they can do whatever, and that's not the case. That's why they get older, they get unhappy.
And then another thing, I see like a lot of people say about, men being financially stable. And I be wondering, like, what's the issue about wanting a man to be financially stable? You wouldn't want to come to me and I'm broke and I'm,
there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, most women are attracted by knowledge, power, both of those things.
I'm not saying have a Benz, a Honda, Toyota, that's fine, but have a job.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
I mean, well, and that's the basics as a man, that you have to at least have, like transportation, income,
right?
A house, a home, not like, apartment, something like, and knowing where your income is coming from, having a stable job and or a career, having those things first. But growing up, we're not even focused on that. We focus on these females.
Right. Which is the wrong thing to do. But one thing about me being independent, and now that I'm starting to date and stuff, what I realize is men really, once they find out you independent and stuff, and they really got to be themselves, because you don't need nothing, you don't need anything from them.
Yeah.
So that's what I realized, like, me being independent is the most best thing I can do because I can see like which men I should talk to. Because when they see I got everything and they're like, okay, well, I can't bring this to the table for her. She already got that already. Yeah. So I'm not impressed by anything a man has at all.
I mean, and why would you be?
Yeah, but I'm saying men.
So what would impress you then? So it's not gonna be money. It's not gonna be what you driving.
A man that means what he say. A truthful man. That's what impresses me. Ain't nothing more attractive.
So you would date a man that makes less money than you?
Yes, I would. Yeah. Because I like the peace. That's what I like.
That's interesting. Yeah. You like the peace?
I like the peace.
I don't even know what that means.
Peace.
So it's peace with men.
Peace and heart. Like I like the peace. I done been through enough drama. I want the peace, like for real.
So it's drama when a man makes more money because what?
It's not no drama if he make more money, but I feel like I done had certain type of, I ain't gonna throw no names out there, industry dudes try to talk to me and try to act like
what they on though.
Yeah, I know what they on, but I'm not on that.
But this is the thing, because even with like what Floyd Mayweather does, he'll have a multitude of women, you know, a harem, as they say. But even like a dude that deliver packages, you got hoes too. Like,
and that's why I'm saying it's like you can't win with these men. It's too much going on. It's hard to date. Like I tell my family all the time, it's not easy.
It's hard to date on
in this generation
too, because we have to this is what we got to deal with. We got to deal with like strong, independent women. Like we got to deal with that. That's not gonna let us be men unless they're in control. That's what we have to deal with.
Well, that sounds like you saying they too independent.
They are. Like we're too. Like we have to slowly strip this independence from and tell y'all, look, it's not being independent.
But you know where they come from, right?
What?
They come from black women having to do it for a long time by themselves. That's a generational thing. I seen my mama do it by herself.
You're right, though.
A lot of people seen their mama do it by themselves. So I feel like how I grew up, I grew up in a whole different lifestyle.
Did you grow up mom and dad?
The thing is, I grew up in the beginning with my mom and dad, and but they didn't end up, being together later on. But I seen him being out the household, what he did to his kids and everything. So I seen the hurt and all that.
So, but did your father you didn't have him in your teenage years, or did you?
No, I didn't have him in my teenage years.
Oh, okay. Mm-mm. So do you think that kind of shaped?
Yeah, cause a girl is better for a girl to have a good image. You know what I'm saying? But the lifestyle I had is probably,
But that's the thing. I think that's all too common.
Yeah.
But
you got to change that though.
You do.
You got to change that. I can't blame my family background for anything I got going on for my children. Yeah.
That's why the first thing we do is you have to forgive when that comes. You just be like, you know what? I forgive it. It happened. It's over with. I'm not going to do it. But no one does that.
Break the curse.
And it cycles over and it keeps going. And nobody gets that father figure. So men don't know how to be men. Women, it's like the roles have changed,
Right.
Women are doing what men should be doing. And then men are doing what women should be doing.
Yeah, I think men and women should give each other a break right now. We definitely need it. And in our generation, we definitely need a break with each other. We
just gotta chill with these relationship goals. We just gotta take a step back and be like, all right, look, as a man, we gotta understand, man, these women making bread. They doing it. They doing it. This is not the 1940s and the 30s where, she's gonna be submissive and she's gonna do whatever you say. She's not gonna do that. We have to understand that. Yeah. But women, you gotta understand that that's what we want.
Yeah.
We want to come home to a meal. We want to come home to a clean home. And
right.
Candles lit and stuff like that. Oh, that smell good in this room.
That's funny.
We like that. What I'm saying? We want to come home and the kids all that. All that. We don't want to both be coming home, walking in together. You throwing your stuff on the phone. And I'm on the phone. We both like, what?
No, that's gonna be bad. All bad.
Yeah, like you should be doing that. I'm doing this, and then we come, and that's how it should be. But
right,
it's like this competition. Like,
what's the competition?
You don't think it's like a competition between men and women like nowadays?
The internet will make it seem that way. Yeah. The internet is messing up a lot of
Shade
stuff.
room.
Like seriously, and then
Twitter.
I just think about if I did have a dude and as soon as I get on the gram, I see somebody bent over or shaking something.
Oh yeah.
So it's just like as soon as
it's always a challenge.
As soon as he get on the gram, I'm sure he, what I'm saying, I'll be thinking about that too. It's a lot.
It is.
Even being a pretty girl, I still worry about my man.
The 8, y'all. She the 8, y'all.
The 8 still worry about her man.
You funny though. You funny as hell. Man, we gotta get up out of here because you was late.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I ain't even really ask you any of these questions because I kind of I wanted to, whatever. So we'll do it again. If
okay.
You can come on time.
I'll come on time next time. Yeah. Oh. I mean, I swear, I just did a detour and I tried to get here as fast as I could.
Really?
Yeah.
Where'd you come from?
North side.
Like northeast, northwest?
I won't say the exact area. People crazy.
You're right. I came from the north side too, though. That's why. So.
Yeah. But you got a different accent than I do.
Yeah, I'm not like country. I grew up in Houston, though.
But you did? Okay. Yeah. What you trying to say? What's wrong with country? You like Texas girls?
Nothing. I love them.
Okay.
Man, I mean, I grew up here. That's all I dated was growing up, So, I mean, but it's just, I used to travel a lot. Used to go to California. Used to go to Nebraska all the time. So, I didn't get the Texas accent.
Yeah, because you don't got the accent like I
didn't even like Houston music growing up like that.
You didn't?
I liked Chameleon there and Paul Wall.
I'm a Zero fan.
And I liked Mike Jones for a little bit, but I was listening to other people like when I was in, because I'm 30. So
you 30? Oh, okay. So,
yeah,
we the last of the real in our generation.
Oh, yeah,
I think so. I think we about it.
Last of the Mohicans. That's what because you what, 08, 07?
08.
08? Yeah, I'm 09. So, yeah, you already know. That's how we do. So, we'll have a part 2. What is that? That was you? That's your best, y'all besties or something?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all related? Yo, hey, dude, shorty, whatever, came in here was like, I'm blessed. What'd you say? Blessed?
Yeah.
Blessed. You funny. You gotta come sit in this seat. You hilarious, dude. All right, yeah, cause I think that would be a funny interview.
Okay.
Cause you funny. I think you would, cause I don't know too much about this world.
Yeah.
What y'all got going on?
We ain't got nothing going on. Oh, okay. I'm listening to what you're saying.
All right, bet.
All right,
y'all. This Chelicee, man. Where can they find you and all that? We didn't even talk. What do you do?
I work in a nursing home.
Oh, okay. You don't do nothing. That's cool.
What
you do something, but you're not like trying to promote nothing, are you?
No, I'm not trying to promote nothing really so much right now. But
one of those OnlyFans nurse girls? Or?
I don't have no.
Oh, okay. Good.
What people don't know, I work with senior citizens, and I'm trained in that. Thank you. Okay. And I model on the side.
Oh my God! Here we go.
I just gotta let it be known. Okay,
you didn't do none of that.
Oh wait. Okay.
You had to bring that up.
I had to bring that up, but I model on the side. I act on the side. I'm coming out with a lip gloss line.
Oh my Lord!
And I got a lot of stuff going on.
Why you want to do all that?
I got to put all my hats on.
Nah, just be a nurse.
Follow me, Chelicee Clinton.
Yeah, follow her though. She
be a nurse.
She does have a nice Instagram though. I will say that.
Thank you.
Instagram stylist. So, all right, y'all. Peace and love. Peace and love. That was fun.
Okay, how I do?
You did good.
That's my first time doing it.
For real?
Yeah, I never did. I was scared.
You was scared for real.